Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to DeHaven Family Farm. Before we get into the video today, sorry about the wind. I've been kind of holding off making this video because the weather's been kind of lousy. We have a sunny day today, but it's windy, so I'm sorry if we get wind noise. There's just nothing I can do about it right now. So I've been holding out on you guys a little bit. I replaced one of our trucks, and you can see the replacement truck behind me here. The regular viewers have seen our Chevrolet 4500 that we had. It was a two-wheel drive dump truck, and I have sold that truck and I bought this one in its place. Things have been changing here a little bit, and with hauling hay and some of the other things, the truck just wasn't going to work for me anymore. The two-wheel drive was a big issue. A lot of the fields, the last couple of years it's been so wet, a lot of the fields trying to get in and out towing a big trailer with two-wheel drive, just you can't do it in some of the places I go. So that was one thing, but the main reason why I ended up selling that truck, and I loved that truck, it was an 05 Duramax diesel pre-emission, but the main reason was I was limited as to what I could tow with the truck. The manufacturer kind of sets those limits for you. Now a lot of guys go over or whatever, but in my area, in my state here, I can't do that. For example, when I registered this truck, I'm here in Pennsylvania, I had to give them a paper, either a copy of the owner's manual page, or actually Ram had stuff online. I had to give them a copy of the chart from the manufacturer stating this is what the truck can tow. So yes, the 4500 I had probably could have towed more than what it was rated for, but if I got stopped, I was going to get ticketed or shut down on the road. So that 4500 could only tow about 16,000 pounds. So the combination weight rating, the weight of the truck and the trailer combined, I could not go over 26,000 pounds, and that was something that GM set. So there was nothing I could do about changing it. That truck empty weighed 10,000 pounds, so that left me with 16,000 pounds of weight that I could tow. The trailer weighs almost 6,000 pounds, so now I'm down to I can only put a 10,000 pound piece of equipment on it, or looking at loading it up with round bales, things like that. I just couldn't get to the weights that I needed to get to legally with that truck. Maybe there's some states that you can register your stuff higher. You don't need that form from the manufacturer. Maybe you guys don't have DOT so much. I do. I think you guys have ridden a few times with me. There's an intersection down here about a half mile from my house. It's a four-way intersection. DOT will sit down there periodically throughout the year, and they will stop trucks, and they will go over them with a fine-tooth comb, brakes, springs, paperwork, all that stuff they will go over. And if your stuff isn't in order, you're either getting shut down or you're getting thousands of dollars in tickets or whatever. And sorry, my arm's getting tired. So that's why I just, in my area here, because of them sitting there so close to my house, I just can't risk not doing things the right way and getting thousands of dollars in fines, because they will fine you so many dollars per pound that you're over what your registration is allowing you. So anyway, enough of that. Just a couple of reasons. I am going to do a video coming up, so stay tuned. I'm going to do a video on why I chose a Ram truck over GM. Again, longtime viewers know I'm a big GM guy. I like GM products, but I chose a Ram, and there's a couple reasons for that, and I will do that in a separate video. Real quick, back to the weight thing before I forget. That other truck, the one that I sold, gross combination on that was 26,000. This gross combination is 31,000, plus the truck weighs a few thousand pounds less, so I really picked up a lot of tow capability with this truck. So without further ado, let's check this out. This is, it's a 2018. It has 29,000 miles on it, so it's a used truck. It does still have factory warranty. another year maybe or so, and roughly 6,000 miles of bumper to bumper, and then I believe it's a 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. I don't know if they set a year limit on that. Maybe it's like 5 years, 60,000. I don't know. But so there's factory warranty left on it. So, but it is a used truck. Ram 3500 has the Cummins in it. This is tradesman package, so it does not have a lot of bells and whistles. It of course has your normal stuff. Sorry about the sun there. It has you know, power windows, door locks, keyless entry, just, you know, your basic stuff there. When I bought the truck, one of the reasons I picked this specific Ram truck out was, you know, it was only about an hour. It was at a dealership only about an hour from my house, but it already had this aluminum bed on it. So one of the things that I wanted to do, the other truck had aluminum dump box on it. It was a 10-foot box. This is 9 foot, but it was just a strict only dump box. So this is a nice flatbed. I've already hauled some hay on the truck, so it's really nice having the flatbed. I'm going to either build some sides or maybe buy some aluminum sides, so I have that capability. And I am probably going to, I have to decide this yet. I want some dump capability, so I'm either going to rig a dump insert that you'd put in the back of a pickup truck. I'm either going to make that compatible to bolt on here and then be able to take it off so I can dump, or I may put a dump hoist underneath this bed so I have the dump capability. Haven't decided yet. It does have the fifth wheel. You guys can see the plate there. There's not fifth wheel, excuse me, gooseneck hitch underneath there. I don't have any gooseneck trailers, but I hate to get rid of that since it's there, and if I put the dump, the hoist underneath this bed, I would have to lose the hitch that's down there. So I'm really not sure what I'm going to do yet. It does come with a hitch here in the back. I'm not sure what that's rated for either, so I have to get that looked at and possibly redone. There's no weight ratings on the hitch itself, so that's still something I have to do yet, but the truck's been working good as it is. So yeah, somebody put Peterbilt mud flaps on there. It has new tires on it. Of course it has the stupid def, but what can you do? Here's the inside. I took the key out, but yeah, like I said, power mirrors and crap. It does not have carpeting on the floor. It's the vinyl floor, which I like. I threw some mats in there that I had. I really wish it had the vinyl seats in it. Today's vinyl, to me, looks almost like leather. They put a texture on it, and it's so much easier to keep clean. If I ordered a truck, that's what I would order it with, would be the vinyl seats. But this came with cloth, which is actually an upgrade. I could have done without it. But anyway, so here's what it looks like. We have electronic four-wheel drive in this particular truck. I know some of them have the shifter lever down on the floor. Of course, air conditioning, brake controller, auxiliary switches, cubby hole. What else can I tell you? Get the key in here. Probably the radio's on. 29,660 miles is what's on the truck. So I've enjoyed driving it so far. It did come with the steps too. I don't know if somebody added those or ordered them that way. Back seat, a lot of crap in here. One thing that's pretty cool, I got to clean this out here today, is they have these molded in cubbies. With the GM stuff, I've always had to buy either some kind of thing to go underneath the seat or just let the stuff slide all over. So Napa had a sale on def there, so I picked up a couple of those. Always keep one in the truck with you. But yeah, so I mean that's the gist of it. Like I said, it does have the Cummins in it. This has the Aisin transmission in it, which I've heard, depending on how you look at things, is good and bad. Because the Aisin is designed for towing, and I've really enjoyed towing with this truck. What I have so far, you know, has the exhaust brake and everything on it. But some people have told me, as I've done research before I bought the truck, that as far as like tuning goes, the 68 RFE, which is the standard transmission that would come with the truck, is tunable, either tunable or easier to tune than the Aisin. So either the Aisin can't be tuned or is difficult to tune. I'm not sure, but I wasn't really concerned with that. By getting the Aisin transmission, it does have 410 rear axle in it. That increased the towing. So any guys out there looking to possibly get a Ram truck, they now have a high output Cummins as well, which bumps your towing up. But you know, if you really want, this truck has the max tow package is what Ram calls it. If you guys really want to tow, then look for that 410 rear end, the Aisin transmission, and if you really want to go crazy, the high output Cummins. From what I understand, I'm learning a lot about the Ram trucks because you know, again, I was a GM guy. I don't think that high output has been around a tremendous amount, so I don't think there's a lot of used trucks out there that have that high output in it. I know a lot of the newer ones now, it seems like it's becoming more popular because, you know, everybody, all the manufacturers are basically, you know, in the game of, I have more torque than you, I have more horsepower than you. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But anyway, I don't know what else to tell you about the truck. That's pretty much it. I think this video is getting kind of long anyway. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions about the truck, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I am nervous about emission issues, and I mean, there's minimal electronics on the truck, so I'm hoping that I won't have issues that way. I know there's been some people that say they've had great luck with them, and other people, like poor guy in Wyoming, had horrible luck with his. So he probably won't even watch this video because he probably doesn't even like Ram trucks anymore. But anyway, so thanks for watching. Comments, questions down below. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that stuff for me, please. And stay tuned for the video that I do on the reasons why I chose Ram over GM. Catch you guys on the next one.